Hey everybody, it's Brett. Today we're looking at the Keeley Caverns. Right now the delay side is on. Without further ado, let's see what it sounds like. All the knobs on that side are at noon. Alright, let's turn up the blend. See what that sounds like. A little higher. Let's turn the time up. Let's see what we can get out of this thing at the maximum. 1, 2, 3. What is that? That's exactly 650 milliseconds. My ear's that good. No, not really. That's what it says in the manual. Alright, so repeats. We turn it up, we get more repeats. We turn it way up. We get oscillation. How cool is that? And unlike a real deal analog delay, it's like it runs away with itself, but it doesn't go absolutely bat-crap crazy. It's a little more manageable if you want that self-oscillating feedback, just nice wash of cool stuff you played eons ago going on in the background underneath what you're doing. I think that's awesome. I really like that kind of thing. It's really one of the main reasons I like the MXR Carbon copy so much. I'm a huge fan of that pedal. All right, let's look at the modulation. We're going to start on light, and I'm going to turn the rate up, and let's go. Let's do a little more of this. Let's pick a new key. How about G major? That's cool. I wasn't planning on playing that, and I wasn't planning on playing it for that long, but I did anyway because this pedal inspired me to do something, which is cool. All right, let's look at the deep modulation setting. What's it sound like all the way down? It's probably going to be like, I don't know. Maybe we won't even notice it. The deep mode modulation is it's really deep. I mean, it's kind of, if you keep it in the middle, it's sort of like C6 sounding. I don't know. You know, now that I'm hearing it again, it's pretty cool. It's a nice sound. It definitely is. Definitely cool. All right, I'm gonna leave it like that. I think that was a kind of a cool sound. All right, let's look at the reverb side. We'll start with spring mode, and we'll just goof with the blend control. Let's pick a new key, B minor. Well, there's no blend. It's all out, so of course we're not gonna hear anything. I said new key, B minor. We were just in B minor. Whatever. C sharp minor. Pretty springy. Let's crank it all the way up. I'm hearing this modulation going on. It's on the spring reverb too. It's a good sounding digital spring reverb. All right, let's see what the warmth control does. No warmth. The Wisconsin mode. With the warmth down, it's like maximum warmth. This should be called coldness control. We're in Florida mode right now. I thought that was going to be in Wisconsin mode. Here we go. Very nice sounding. All right, let's go check out the Shimmer. Shimmity Shimmer. I have no Shimmer because the Shimmer knob, which is also the rate knob, is turned down. Again, I wasn't planning on playing that, but this thing really inspired me to do that. Let's turn the Shimmer up more. Let's see what else we got going on here. I'm going to crank, oh, with decay. Let's crank the DK. Let's hear what we can do there. Trails off nicely. Beautiful. Just gorgeous. All right, let's go take a look at the Modulated Reverb. Let's see what this modulation rate does up here. It's nice, even with the real high rate like that. That's cool. Let's go back to Shimmer. It would tame that down a little bit. Okay, so initially I got this thing. By the way, it's a lot smaller than it looks in the pictures, like everything else. Here is a pretty normal size guitar pick for comparison. Also a Boss pedal. It's not a whole lot wider. It's like a row of knobs wider than a Boss pedal. It looks beautiful. Man, they really did a killer job with the graphics and the colors and everything. The blue LEDs are cool. I honestly don't give a flying crap about what my pedals look like because they're things on the floor that I step on. But man, this is definitely cool, in my opinion. I mean, you guys might differ. It looks like mono in and out, but in the manual, it does have some stereo capability or something to that effect. I'm not completely sure, as I haven't really delved into that capability. But like I was saying before, when I first picked this thing up, got it home, plugged it into my, I had the effects loop of the California Tweed, and it was kind of just like dead sounding, and I was really having a hard time getting what I wanted out of it. And what I wanted out of it, I think at the time, was just nice, pristine, clean delay and reverb. And this is, it's really neither one of those, and it's not intended to be. It's got character, and it's got some depth. So I think changing my thinking on this really makes me like this pedal more, and the more I play it, the more I like it. You know, generally, if I get a pedal and I start playing things that I wouldn't normally play, if I come up with new riffs or something like that, I don't know. In my opinion, there's something to that, even if it's not something I would use, even if it wasn't something I would use on stage, or, you know, like my main ride or die pedal board, like this is turning out to be. You know, it could still be a very cool thing to have around and to use for all sorts of reasons. Right now, the main competition for this thing has been the Carbon Copy, the TC Electronics Nova Delay, and the MXR digital reverb pedal that I have in my personal arsenal, my Parsenal. I've really been trying to pare the pedal board back though, and looking for a dual, like, delay, reverb, and a single pedal would be helpful for me in particular. You know, I'm going from using 4-channel gain monsters primarily to, you know, an amp with 1 channel. Let's go look at it. Let's go look. I'm gonna take you with me. An amp with 1 channel, not a ton of gain on its own, and using something like this guy here. See, I've got it set to kill, to push this into more overdrive. And because it has selectable wattage, if you haven't watched my California Tweed video, go watch it. Selectable wattage down to 2 watts. I can get some nice power section breakup out of that thing at whatever volume I need, which is cool. Up to anything that requires something louder than 40 watts. And if that happens, this jerk is coming with me, or this jerk that I've been playing with is coming with me, or any of these other jerks. So I don't feel 40 watts is too limiting. Anyway, back to the Keeley. It's a cool pedal. Was considering maybe selling it, but now after doing this video, I'm not so sure. Anyway, cheers. Thanks for watching.